Hey everyone, Dan Central here, and welcome to part 11 of my Let's Play Super Mario World playthrough. Now, I turned the emulator off last night because I didn't want to leave my Mac on and I didn't want to waste electricity and stuff. And it was just a case of kind of crossing my fingers that it would save, and it has. I'm really chuffed that it does save. So I've been able to therefore just switch it back on again and go back to where I was beforehand. So I've equipped myself with some cakes and a Yoshi, and I'm ready to go again. I've got a few more lives as well, so it's all good. I'm able to just start back where I was and not have to start from the beginning. So let's carry on. We're now at Butter Bridge and let's keep it going. Okay, now as you can see, it's a moving level, and for those of you that saw my earlier parts, you'll know that I hate moving levels. I remember playing this level quite a while ago, and it's actually very, very tricky. Very tricky. You'll see what I mean in a minute. It's mainly this part that's the hardest, with this Koopa here. It's just, I don't know. Okay, maybe not. But I tried a few times earlier and I just kept dying. Oh, I really didn't want to do that. Now this does my head in as well, because it's like, go away. Forgot what button it was to do that then. No, no, no. Honestly, the quicker this level gets done, the better, because I hate it. I really do. Doesn't matter. There's nothing really exciting in these boxes. Some of them contain like rings and stuff, and that's pretty much it. Oh, and there we go, everyone, we've done it. But I have to say, I remember trying this a little while ago, and I just couldn't get through it. And especially using the keys that I'm using, it just makes it even worse. So that's actually a big relief. Okay, now we're on Butter Bridge 2. Now, if you suddenly notice that I've got Yoshi and I didn't have him a few seconds ago, then it just means that I've equipped myself off screen, because I don't want you guys to have to watch me go backwards and forwards, because you know how to do it now. So it just makes it easier for me to do the levels as well, and hopefully it'll be less of a chance of me dying. So let's just keep it going. Now, actually thinking about it, this level's probably easy without Yoshi, but doesn't matter. This level is a pain because it's just full of these flying things all the time, and they just don't stop. I tell ya, they just do not stop, and you're constantly trying to avoid them, and if you try and fly out, you'll just probably fly into one. So if you can do this for as long as possible, do it. Oh, there's a checkpoint now I could have had, thinking about it. I guess that would have helped. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to be wise, because I'm dying quite a lot, and I'm going to go and get it. Done. Just so that hopefully I won't die. I never seem to be able to grab onto that thing for some reason, so we'll just go this way. I would say that this level and the level before it are two of the hardest levels in the entire game. They really are just an absolute pain in the backside. See, and already I'm almost dead. Ridiculous. They honestly do not give you a chance. And I hate the fact that I'm tiny, because it's not good. Not good at all. But, having said that, I did it. With a joypad, it's not actually too bad, but the way I'm doing it, it was almost impossible. And then the next part, I'm going to be doing the levels that are underneath it, so the bridge underneath. And then once I've done them, I've done the secret for you as well, we'll be going into the forest. So I'm not going to equip myself, and you'll see why in a minute. Because in this castle, you haven't got a lot of space to move about in. It's very narrow. So if you're big and you try and kill them skeleton things, you actually... there'll be a bigger chance of you actually dying rather than actually killing them. And also, to be able to run under that as well, you need to be small. So I'd actually suggest that you're small. And try and get to that off button as quick as you can. Okay, now this is actually quite tricky if you're not quick enough. But there we go. Okay, another cage, like in a previous castle we've seen. Oh, brilliant. I didn't show you this in the last part, but you can actually punch them. Like so. I forgot to show you that in the last part. Actually, it's better if I go this way. Ah. There we go, we're there. Ah, it's this one. He's not too bad. Well, if you don't die like me. What you have to do is, when he's throwing the fire out, jump on his head. He's actually... and when he turns into a shell, just avoid it. So he can be ready to jump as soon as he lands, to be honest. I prefer these kind of bosses to the actual wheel thing with them rhinos on it. Because it's not a case of I can't do it, it's a case of I'm probably going to fall off. At least with these bosses I know what I'm doing. It took off. I love the fact that they put a bandage on it, or a plaster. Okay, now it's going to automatically take us to the Forest of Illusion, but we're not actually going to do it yet, although you can see what it looks like. That's what it looks like. Join me in part 12.